Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar, and we continue on our journey on the quest of love with William Rufus, and we are just leaving, or just left Midras ruins, and we have to journey on to Spite. So let's see where the quest leads us. So here we are outside Midras ruins. Now we've got to do quite a long journey, and there's two ways you can do it. We've got to go from here in mid-beer, and we have to go all of the way up to Spite, which is where we were sent to. So travel to Spite up here. Now you can do the overland route, but you will have to go through Reborn Pass, but there is another safer way, and what we're going to do is we're going to head to Britinay graveyard. So what I'll do is I will see you at the entrance to Britinay graveyard. Here we are, just outside central Britinay, and we've got Britinay graveyard up here. Now there's a nice fast travel system in this zone. Right, so we are in the zone, and why am I being attacked? Now I don't know why I'm being attacked. So, but I will. It's achievable to kill, so we will kill him, but I honestly do not know why we're being attacked here. I wonder if it's something they've added to the zone. That was interesting. And where we've got to get to, I think, is up on the hill there. I'm just trying to get the bearings. I'm pretty certain it's in the centre. First time I've come into the zone and been attacked. Interesting, very interesting. Oh, got another one. Oh. Must be added this release. Good way for new players to get some experience, I guess. Interesting. Anyway, there is a side quest up there. And where we need to travel to get to. See a big glowing ball, and you've travelled in one of these before. So let's just head on up to it. And actually, and this is a fast travel point, and sometimes it's called a moon gate because it's linked to the moons, and you can travel between various places. So at the moment, if we were to enter it, it would go to West End, but it also goes to Britinay, which is actually here at Britinay graveyards, Exeter, Blood River, which is a starting zone, Solace Bridge and Highvale, which are all starting zones, and Brookside and Owl's Head. That's the way of fast travelling. Right, so here we are. I've just been pondering the universe while sitting here, and I've found out, or done some research, and these are either, or the old word for it might be Moongate, but it's also called a lunar rift, so I don't know which the correct word for it is now. Lunar rift, Moongate seemed to be a spell, so probably lunar rift would be the right word for this travel method. Now it's actually on the place where we want to go. Let's just stand up so we can be active, and then we don't click on the top stone, we actually click on the centre there, and or 2 clicks, and you'll find we are magically transported. And we find ourselves in the foggy town of Brookside. Now, these lunar rifts can get you around the world, so I thought we'd just have a few minutes of quick look at where we've come from and to. So I've just bought the web version of the map up because it's a lot quicker to show you the actual thingy, and that's the wrong one, so let's pick that one up. And we're now here at Brookside, and the reason why we came here is because of course we need to travel on to Spite. Now we've actually travelled across from Central Britinay Graveyard and over to Brookside over in this area, so basically it means that we've not had to go or not have had to go through the Bourne Pass, which is a 5-tier zone. Now you can go that way, it's not the wrong way if you want some combat experience, if you can handle it. And a little tip, if you do die, just get yourself resurrected at a convenient spot instead of respawning back at the main entrance each time. And but you can use the lunar rift or Moongate to actually safely travel. And so let's go back to the game and carry on with our journey. So we'll put a link to how to go through the Bourne Pass in the description below. So now what we need to do is we need to head on out. No, we don't need to use the lunar gates. Don't need to see the caretaker and devotional signs. So let's bring up the in-game map. At the present moment, the in-game map only lets you bring up the map in the zone that you're in. So let's just do a quick move, and we find we're all the way down here, and we just want to go out. So head back out onto the world of Novia. So let's just find the exit. And of course, the moon gates do cover the north, south, east and west of the map and all of the starting zones. Right, so here we are up at Brookside. So we didn't have to go through the Bourne Pass, but if you don't want to wait for the rift, of course that is the way to go. Just follow it through and you need to head up to Spite. So let's continue on our journey up to Spite. Nice short distance from Brookside. And let's head into Spite. And here we are in Joy's Spite. Now in here we need to go all the way down to the dock area. So we've got to go all the way down to this area here. We've actually got to go into this building here to carry on our quest. So we're at the top there. Have we got dash for this one? We do, and it's wait, button 3. We'll get some training done in it. Done in the item. Ready again yet? No, there we go. Good thing with cloth is I know it's not going to fizzle unlike all my other players. Because this character is only going, this one going to be a true mage in regards to the fact that he's only going to wear cloth armor. I think it's going to be Death Mage. This one. And right, so let's oh no, a bit further up. Got to a tavern that's up here. Is where we're heading for. Always a good place to start quests, so I don't know if it told us to go to a tavern. Just read the notes, shall we? I learned from a spirit known Miles Shepherd within Midras that the next step was the journey to the village of Spite, where I might need to find passage to the dungeon of Malice somehow. There I would find Anapa and presumably Sequina as well. I will need a guide to enter the palace. Hopefully some of the residents of Spite can direct me, so it doesn't actually point you towards the inn, but that is where you need to go. But seems we've probably not been here before with this character, I'm uncertain. Let's just talk. No, we haven't. We've just got our 100 gold for talking to the town crier. So, and lots are available if you've got any place anywhere deeds and you want some in Spite. Put the map back up. If we put the map over that, there we go. You can see the latest quest up there. Right, so now what we need to do is the inn, which is this building over here. And we're going to find help in here. Well, I hope we are. Now there's somebody with some sparkly hands. Pretty much always a giveaway. Look for the sparkly hands. Let's have a word with this person. Last time we spoke, you had decided upon hiring Cadane, the inept. I trust you have seen the folly of your decision. Any rate, I do not see him here. I am willing to offer my services at no price. Do you accept, yes or no? You won't get any further with the quest if you don't hire him. Very well, I offer my services without charge, as I said. I too wish to travel to Malice for my own reasons. I will need help, or we will need help to enter. However, the spirit talking alone will not be enough. There is a problem with entering the dead city. Let's see what the problem is. The dead of Malice are vengeful. They will not let any living pass among them, no matter what I may try to say. If we are to find the answers, we must find a way for the dead to think that we are one of them, preferably without actually dying. I believe the Undertaker Yama has offered a solution for this. You should speak to him if you have not already, and I think they should put the words done so. So we've got to find somebody called Yama, and I think you said I can just see him in the bar up on the top right hand side there. He's got some lovely sparkly hands. Let's go and have a word with Yama. See what he's got to say. I deal in the dead. That is my job. I transport the dead to Malice. Death isn't fun. Death isn't fun, but it's a living. Huh. That's a joke, by the way. Okay, so I could sneak you and Samuel among the dead if you're willing. That is, if if you looked anything like the dead. You'll need Samuel, because like me, I don't think you'll like talking to the dead much. Continue. Anyway, it might not work, and they might discover you anyway, but if you are willing to make the risk, just take the ferry to the docks across the lake and then meet my wagon on the shores of Malice. Won't be the most graceful of trips, but you'll get there. Right, so now we've got to meet him on the shores of Malice by taking a boat. Now, I don't think we need to talk to our matey, and yep, we've got a quest up here, meet with Carrion. I talked to the Undertaker in spite, who's offered to smuggle me into Malice in his wagon. I am to meet him across the lake in Malice once I cross the lake in the ferry on the docks. So let's go and find the ferry on the docks. I've got a nice compass location up here. So let us go and quest on. And let's go to the docks. And let's use the thing. And I could use also a bit of light, couldn't I? It's a bit dark out here. Oh, looks like I got lost as well. Tripped over in the night. Right, there we go. And we've got another set of sparkly hands in the distance. The armour has spoken to me. I will let you and Samuel ride my ferry to Malice, if you like. I will not guarantee you surviving once you arrive, as the dead are selective whom they tolerate, but if you insist, I will take you. Okay, let's try words ferry to Malice. Yes, I am ready. And off we go to Malice. Here we are on the shores of Malice now. And this is where I will bring this video to an end and continue on our quest in the next video. And of course, if you are new to my channel, if you can follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube, it will help me grow those channels. You have the information for Shroud of the Avatar. Please feel free to leave any comments in the comments section and I will get back to you, and thank you for watching.